Morning students. Today we'll see some more question of the same exercise 6.8.4 and let's look. Question number first I take seventh one. Look at seventh one. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta upon 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. We need a tan theta to prove. So all questions have the same basis to prove. We used to take a LHS, definitely LHS, and I don't want to write LHS again and again. This is LHS copied. I want tan theta, the answer. This the term already in the form of sin and cos, so we need not change. We need not convert in sin and cos. So what is the simplest method may be there? Let me explain. First take out common. First take out common. This is sin cube. So take out common sin. So what remaining here? 1. And what is here? 2 sin cube. Sin have a common. So sin square will be remaining there. Upon, take out cos common. So it is only 2 cos square remaining and it is 1. So if you will see carefully that sin upon cos already tan has come, but this and this term also should be eliminated. So I have a trick to tell you. If you will think that 1 minus this is 2 sin square theta and this is 2 cos square theta minus 1. So we have a sin square theta upside, we have a the cos square theta downside. So we turn one of them in the second, like if we have a formula of sin square as well as we have a formula of cos square. So we will turn anyone. So comfortable to cos square because it is a positive. So I change by the identity. You remember that. You can see now. Already I have made all the identities to you with all the derivations. Cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. This is very famous now. It was one of the identity. And you put only cos square theta equal to this here it, and what the answer being sin theta 1 minus 2 sin square theta, numerator will be as it is. Denominator will be cos theta. Look at the thing. This is a 2 cos square theta. Instead of cos square theta, I am going to write 1 minus sin square theta and minus 1 as it is. This is closed. Now what will happen? Sin theta 1 minus 2 sin square theta copy cos theta. Now multiply to 2 in the bracket. 2 is a 2 sin square theta. Look at the term and minus 1. What remaining next? This is sin theta into 1 minus 2 sin square theta upon cos theta. Look at the term. This is 2 minus 1 meaning 1. And minus 2 sin square theta is a copy. And one should not get confused about here because these two terms are very identical. Both cancel by each other. Sin upon cos itself being tan, because you know that tan is a ratio of sin and cos. So this is simple answer we got right inside. So it's very simple, I think. I don't think that it's having any problem with you here. So let me rub this. After one time you can simply understand that the terms were very easy. By viewing once or twice you can understand it. Okay, let me go on the next question. Question 8 is also important. Question says sin A plus cosec A plus cos A plus sec A. We need 7 plus tan square A plus cot square. This is simple question. Again important also. So you, as usual, you will take a left hand side. So till now my words were that turn to cosec and sec, whatever the term, LHS we will take. I am not writing the LHS again, but the term cosec and sec came here. So what the strategy we have adopted till now to change all the ratio in sin and cos, but this was not the necessary thing. It was just for convenient we actually used to do till now, but this time keep it as it is and operate the square. Look at a plus b whole square plus a plus b whole square. So I am going to use a plus b whole square. As you know the formula, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Use it here as well as here, and what we will get? We need to answer this one. It will come definitely automatically, but look at the thing, a plus b whole square, which is a square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus b square plus 2ab. What about here? A square plus b square plus 2ab. Hope student you got. It's looking long, but it is very simple. Now let me write few terms which is in our favor. Sine square a, and I want to write along with it cos square. Cosec square a plus cot square a. Oh sorry, sec square. 2 sine a cosec a. 2 sine a, instead of cosec a I will write 1 by sine a, because cosec a is a reciprocal of sine, and 2 cos a, sec a I will write 1 by cos a, because sec is a reciprocal of cos. Look at the term here, it is a multiplication, these two will cancel and these two will be cancelled, because definitely it is a in multiplication. So what remaining here? Look at the term sine square a plus cos square a, itself 1. This is an identity, sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. 1 plus, you already having cosec square a plus sec square a plus 2 plus that 2. Ultimately we have got 2, 2, 4 and 1, 5 plus cosec square a plus sec square a. Now look at the term, I need 7. I need tan square and cot square, but we have got cosec square and sec square. So you don't worry. You have a more 2 identities. See the list of the identities in which you will get cosec square theta is equal to. I'm going to write directly because it's itself a property. Cosec square a is equal to 1 plus cot square a. That's an identity. Sec square a is equal to 1 plus tan square a. It is an identity. If you don't write or remember, you can see the table of the identities where I made you write. You already have written in a copy. You can see while making this kind of question, keep this formula front of you and then take the help of this. Slowly you will all remember this. So instead of cosec square I have written 1 plus cot square a. Instead of sec square it is 1 plus tan square a. And now look the answer, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7 plus it's a tan square a. And it is a cot square a. You have got the answer which the requirement. So it was very easy. Step by step it gets easy, and I don't think that it will be problematic to you. Okay, now let's move on to some other question. Look at question number 9th. I'm telling you, cosec a minus sin a, sec a minus cos a, 1 upon tan a plus cot a. This is question. So okay, as usual we do, we have a cosec a minus sin a, sec a minus cos a, we have a LHS, and till now what I use the word I will apply same. In maximum question we only apply the same method to convert our cosec and sec in the form of sin and cos, because sin and cos are easiest term. So cosec is a reciprocal of sin minus sin, sec is a reciprocal of cos minus cos. That is simple. Hope you got. Now take an LCM of this. This is sin 1 minus sin squared. Simple. And this is cos 1 minus cos squared. We have taken an LCM. Now what happened? If you read this 1 minus sin square theta, it's an identity. So 1 minus sin square theta is equal to cos square theta. So cos square a upon sin a 1 minus cos square A is again an identity, sin square A upon cos A. You remember 1 minus cos square A equal to sin square A, 1 minus sin square A equal to cos square A. You have got a term till here. Now what I'll do? It is in multiplication. So single cos will cancel to single cos, single sine will cancel to single sine. So what remaining finally? We have remaining sine and cos. This is LHS, but it is not equal to right hand side. Right hand side. If you are not able to do this, if you cannot think that what should be done further, that one I have one suggestion to you, that drop your left hand side here, take a right hand side personally separately and also reach till here. Both answers should be same. This is one of the method, but I won't follow the method. I am going to find the direct answer from this step. So further I will how I create tan and cot. So that only I am telling you. Look at very interesting part. This is the sin A cos A upon right 1, because you know that in denominator 1 is always present. So instead of 1, look at the portion here. This is sin A into cos A upon that 1. Instead of 1, I am writing sin square A plus cos square A. Because sin square A plus cos square A always 1. So instead of that 1, I have written sin square A plus cos square A. That is simple. And now what I am going to tell you, look at the term here. This is sin A plus into cos A, which is in numerator. What I want here, can you see what I want? I want 1 in numerator. I want 1 in numerator. So it is not 1. So how it can be 1? I will divide by sin A cos A in numerator as well as in denominator. So you don't need to remember all the things, but you have to see the requirement. It requires 1 in the numerator. It is not 1 in the numerator. How can we make the 1 in numerator? We will divide by sin A cos A. We will divide by sin A cos A in the numerator as well as in the denominator. Very interesting and very simple also. What I have made? Look at the term. It is nothing hard. Sin A cos A, sin A cos A I have divided in both the terms. And when I will do this, this cancel will get 1 there, 1 there. And what about the denominator side? You only separate the terms sin square upon both and cos square upon both, because it is in a multiplication. So you don't do like sin square upon sin and cos square upon cos. It will be wrong, because this is not a 2 term, it is a 1 term. So you will separate the term like sin square upon both and cos square upon both. That's simple. That's simple. Hope student got. Now it's single sin cancel to single, cos and cos cancel. And what remaining? Sin A upon cos A, which itself tan A, and cos A upon sin A, which is cot A, because simple ratio it is coming. Sin A upon cos A tan A and cos A upon sin A cot A. So these two have written. So this is an answer which is equal to this one. So hope student you got. Now let's move on the next question, which is last one. 1 plus tan square A, 1 plus cot square A, 1 minus tan A, 1 minus cot A square equal to tan square A. This is the question. So we have a 3-part. You don't afraid. 3-part meaning you have to do 2 time working in single question, single frame. First I'll take a left hand side. The smallest one is this one. So what my strategy is, I will take a left hand side and get a right hand side. Then I will take the middle part and equal to right hand side. Meaning it is a 2 question appending. This equal to this as well as this equal to this. So first I'll take a LHS and look at how easy I will get my answer. So this is LHS, and what I will get? I will get tan square. So I tell you that how we can get it tan square. Look at the thing. I need a tan square. So it's a trick. 1 plus tan square. 1 plus tan square. 1 plus tan square is an identity. You remember that 1 plus tan square equal to sec square. You should remember 1 plus tan square is equal to sec square. and 1 plus cot square is equal to cosec square a. It is nothing new, they are simple in identity. 1 plus tan square equal to sec square and 1 plus cot square equal to cosec square. Now I need the answer in tan. So what I'll do? Sec a is a reciprocal of cos a. So sec square a is a 1 by cos square a. The reciprocal of cos. Cosec square a is a reciprocal of sine, 1 by sine square a. Now 1 by cos square a as it is. Now turn division in multiplication, it will get reciprocal. Sine square a upon 1. So ultimately sine square a into 1 is a sine square a and cos square a into 1 is a cos square a and sine square upon cos square is tan square, which is the right hand side. That simple is that. So very easy thing I think you have got. Now I'll take the part. Middle part I'll take. Middle part, which is 1 minus tan a upon 1 minus cot a whole square. I need a tan square. So again I'll use a trick. Look at the term 1 minus tan a upon 1 minus, convert that cot in tan, 1 by tan a. Look at 1 by tan a. Cot is a reciprocal of tan. I have intentionally turn and change to cot in the form of tan because ultimately I need the answer in tan. So totally that's 10. Now what I'll do? I'll take an LCM. 1 minus tan a is the same as it is, and what about LCM of that term? Tan a minus 1 upon tan a. Look at whole square. Done. Now what I'll do? That particular division I turn in multiplication. Look at 1 minus tan a, that will turn tan a upon tan a minus 1 whole square. I think it's very simple. Now I separate two square with all this as well as this. Look at 1 minus tan a whole square tan square a upon tan a minus 1 square. I separated all the squares with this as well as with this. These two are not looking same, but in square case they are same. I tell you, look at a minus b square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab, and b minus a square equal to b square plus a square minus 2ab. You will see both are same. In case of square, a minus b whole square and b minus a whole square are same. In case of square, 1 minus tan a and tan a minus 1 are same. You can think that these two are same, so one can directly cancel it. We can give the evidence here that a minus b whole square and b minus a whole square are same. So these two portions will be cancelled. Keep remember, it's a whole square. That's why this portion and this portion are always same. And what remaining? Only tan square a. So only tan square a will be there. Please don't get confused. It is 1 minus 10. I understand. It is tan a minus 1. I understand. But whole square is there. So in case of a minus b and b minus a, they are not same. But with the square, they are same. Because by opening these two, always get the same answer. So this is a question. Now we have one example and one question of the exercise. Rest will do tomorrow. Thank you.